Now, a lot of you may know from my last video, I do not like how they portrayed Maya and how Maya's story ended up in the long run. And there's a huge elephant in the room when it comes to her story. Out of respect for y'all, I'm going to skip over the longest sigh I could do when it comes to him. If you were expecting me to go through every episode and see how their story became what it was and see how we saw them change together, this isn't the video. It's not. But I feel like you can tell from the thumbnail and the title. Like, this was the worst, not only the worst ship I've ever seen, but the way they tried to make it as if everyone was on board with it was the craziest thing I have ever seen. Gaslighting at its finest.
Hey, I've never done anything like what you're doing.
Yeah, it makes you pretty grown up to me. Just thought if I did something like this, then he might take me seriously and maybe we could come to some kind of understanding.
Come to an understanding? Isn't Maya like 12 and he's 17 going on 18? What are we talking about? Not only that, they loved sprinkling in when it comes to Maya, how she needs to grow up and she's doing all these grown up things. That is so disgusting. And I hate when shows play into that because it's like the messaging of, oh, you're in middle school, just play the long game with someone in college and it'll both be legal by then. Like, come on. And I honestly think they went down this route because, first of all, they didn't know what to do with Maya's character in the first place, so they were just giving her any BS that they could fit on the screen. And second of all, they wanted to please the hardcore Ruckus fans that were going crazy at that time. Like, so they just went with anything. Like, this concept is so gross, bro. But I think the most disturbing part about it is how casual everybody was. Riley started slowly getting into it. Corey up there smiling. This is your nephew. Why is your nephew talking to this 12-year-old girl? Like, are you serious? And I know how y'all are going to be in the comments. It was never that serious. They never showed it like that. It wasn't meant to be disturbing and da-da-da. But they sure did highlight the 3-year difference every single time he came around.
3 years older than you.
Are you kidding me? Like, did we all hear that just now? And then again, it's just the messaging. Once again, I was little when I was watching this, so I know other little girls were watching this. Like, what message are you sending out to little girls watching Maya play the long game with someone who's in college and she was in middle school? Like, do we realize how predatory and dangerous that easily could become? Not even easily. It is, and it will be. You know what's really the kicker about all of this and all of these episodes revolving around Maya and why her story becomes so bad and such a mess? They used the same writers from the Boy Meets World, like writers back in the day. Y'all did not do this on that show. Why would you even open the door for that? Why would you write that at all? That made no sense to me. And it made no sense for Maya's story. What does Josh have to do with her story? And why does she need to be with Josh? So, I'm going to play the long game. Are we idiotic? Are we stupid? Like, I just never understood how Maya was so brave and so strong in their eyes for pursuing somebody or trying to pursue someone that's 3 years older than her, and he should have been focusing on his own life. This was just me ranting majority of the time because I really disliked how they twisted the show into something, I don't know. They just went way off the radar. I don't even know how to explain it. I hope you all really enjoyed this video, and if you have anything to say, you can just go into the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'm Nishay, and I'll catch you next time.